Hey everyone, welcome to the channel. Today we're going to do an astrogalomancy style general reading, whatever comes out, whatever you need to know at this time. We're going to aim to cover as many signs and placements as possible, whatever spirit wants for these generals today. I'm aiming for up to 6 videos. We have space for that. It will cover around the next few days or whenever you see this video. If your sign in any placement isn't covered, have no fear. It just means it may not be needed at this particular time. And you may want to check previous videos for earlier in the week or next week's in the upcoming, okay? So get our decks all nicely cleansed here. All right, this will be for your sun, your moon, your rising, your Jupiter placement, and your south node. And given what the last couple of readings have been, it seems like we have a lot of taken charge with past issues. Perhaps some kind of connection to childhood or even past lives too. A lot of family stuff going on, a lot of chaos, it seems like, a lot of decisions having to be made. So that may be significant, okay? All right, let's roll the dice and see what astrologicals are going to be receiving. And I've brought out a final deck of the signs and sinks as well, because I'm noticing we're needing that. And I will be pulling from tea leaf and past life oracle as identifiers of person, place, situation, thing, along with the location identifier deck. I have life purpose oracle, Lenormand, Moonology, Kipper, and we'll also clarify with rock and roll tarot as well. And I'll get those pulled out first and foremost, just so we can get an idea of what the scenario is. All right, Spirit, what guidance do you have at this time for the general collective? For whom it will resonate for whichever signs we get, for whenever time is divine, please and thank you so much. All right, any duplicates? Nope. All right, first out we have Aquarius, then we have Sagittarius, okay, we have Gemini, and we have Pisces. Okay, sun, moon, rising, Jupiter, south node. All right, I'll go ahead and pause, write those down just in case Spirit wants us to clarify with the dice any other key players in this situation as well. Okay, all right, now I'm going to get 6 alphabet tiles for words, names, acronyms, initials, etc. Could be locations, cities, anything you see. Anything you see that I don't see and don't mention, go ahead, comment down below. I'm sure it'll help somebody. Or it may resonate in some way, shape, or form. All right, Spirit, please and thank you. 6 letters. All right. We have the letter U. We have the letter I. The letter A. The letter E. The letter E again. So there might be double vowels. There seems to be a lot of vowels going on here, okay? We also have the letter S. So I'm seeing C as in ocean. I'm seeing C as in visual. I'm also seeing oh goodness. I am seeing some acronyms, like agency acronyms as well. Like UAE, United Arab Emirates, for example. Okay. There's quite a few others I'm just not familiar with what they break down to. All right, let's get our tea leaf, Spirit. Can you tell us more about this scenario, what we're dealing with, person, place, situation, thing, the who, what, when, where, why, frame of reference. Thank you. All right. Okay. Let's get the other half stack, please. All right. Let's get past life oracle to identify 2 cards, please. see the word use as well. And ease, actually, as well. One more, please, Spirit. Thank you. All right, thank you. Let's get location identifier. This could be descriptive of places they've been, you've been, where they live. Could also just be things they like. All right, who they are. Life purpose, also please, any other identifiers in the situation, person, place, and thing. Thank you. And one from the Norman Gypsy Witch, please. Thank you. So far we're getting a lot of similar cards from the very last one I did. The Virgo, Capricorn, Scorpio, Aquarius as well. One from our Moonology. All right, let's get going. Tea leaf. First card out, we have Bull. That's also Taurus, right? So you could be dealing with a Taurus. Do not back down from opposition. Show strength and fortitude. Okay. Perhaps you're going to be dealing with a particularly tricky energy. Chair empty. Someone is leaving your life. This was also in the last reading as well. Needle and thread. A sincere wish will be granted. And Turkey. Someone is behaving stupidly. So Bull and Turkey could also be animal signs or synchronicities for you as well. All right. Your location identifier is water. So maybe they live close to significant water. They could also be a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Or that could be just heavy in one of those placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, Jupiter, South Node. It's a mouthful, I know. Your past life oracle identifiers are mother. Okay, so there may be mother in this situation, a parental figure that happens to be a matriarch perhaps, or just an empress energy, okay? You also have trust and faith. Perhaps they have a belief system of sorts, where there is a belief system involved in this. Or they just have trust and faith in a situation, or maybe you're going to need to have some trust and faith in this person or situation, okay? Your Lenormand identifier is the Four of Cups, a card of offerings and ponderings and considerations, right? It could also be maybe something you don't see as an option becoming an option, right? You also have the fish here, again, Pisces, heavy. Number 17 breaks down to an 8, a number of abundance. The fish is the emblem of riches through stocks, so things that you invest in that are long-term, right? So this is an important kind of thing to consider regarding some kind of stability in a foundation, right? We're going to go ahead and not say it's distant, okay? It's close, okay? It's close to this situation. So your life purpose oracle identifier is school. The answer you're seeking involves going to school, so perhaps someone in this situation is going to school, okay? Or school is involved, maybe there's some sort of teaching or learning, maybe some skill development, something along those lines with regards to family, mother, something like that. You also have new moon in Cancer, so this could be a Cancer placement, moon possibly. You and your loved ones are safe, okay? So this is definitely about a close-knit community or family or something, a household, right? Those that are close to you, okay? So let's get a little bit more descriptive of what's going on here with regards to this person behaving stupidly, this opposition that needs strength and fortitude, and who might be living life, and perhaps what wish is granted here. Let's get a little bit more on this scenario, please and thank you, Spirit. 6 cards. All right, there's 3 all at once. So things may be happening in a messy kind of way, all at once. or just a lot of different things happening at once, okay? And the two cards that popped up in the upright, not face down, are false person and adjudication. So this could be your person or whoever's leaving your life, right? And the false person could be someone that's just very difficult to deal with. Perhaps they lie, perhaps they cheat, they steal, or they're just fake, right? They're inauthentic. And they're just argumentative with this adjudication card, right? So the very first card out, we have number 27, unexpected income. That's number 9. So there's a card of good luck as well as something tangible happening that's lucky. Like this could be your wish granted, right? You have, see, that's gold. Okay. You have wealthy man, number 13, 4, in his masculine golden energy here, okay? This is typically someone, a young adult. I'm just going to say that. Young adult. 20s, 30s, something like that. Then, and these are exactly the same cast of characters as the last one, too, as well. Exactly. You have card number 1, main male, in his feminine energy with the lunar silver energy there. Okay. So some wishes granted in this connection. You may need to check out that last reading as well. This has definitely got some continuation going on here. Number 8, the first card that came up in the face, is false person, lying, cheating, stealing, being inauthentic. So this could be indicative of a person or a situation or just behavior, right? I'm more inclined to say it's a behavior because the next card out is number 30, adjudication, something that had been decided upon, mediated, thought about, planned, acted upon, a decision made, right? And the last card is number 35, also an 8, pathway. This is also a card of 2 years patience, so this may have been going on for a very long time or will be going on for a very long time. It's still, you're kind of like on your way to kind of resolving it. You do have some transformation there with those butterflies, and there is light at the end of that, what is that, between the tree line there, this opening of the tree line here. And trees are also about stability and family as well, and ancestry. So there could be a lot involved in this pathway. And you'll notice that it's an uphill climb, but it's just a slow grade, right? It's nothing major that you can't handle. It's not going to be grueling. It may only feel that way after a while because it's going to take a while. So you might need to take some breaks in between. You might need to show that strength and fortitude, but you also might need to kind of just sit and wait it out while you make certain decisions, even the smaller ones, okay? Let's get some clarification. What is this wish that's granted, this unexpected income? Is this reprieve from a chaotic situation? Is this an opportunity that has come forward to free a person or to improve their circumstances? Let's get 3 cards to identify people. Thank you, Spirit. What is this wish? Could it be this person leaving for school, maybe? They could very well be a college-age child. All right. One more. Thank you. All right. All right. First card out, you have this divine guidance, his major arcana of judgment here. There's some sort of completion or ascension, some direction heading. Perhaps it's leveling up, so to speak. A good judgment call regarding a lover's situation, relationship. Could also be Gemini, so there's Gemini is there as well. Okay. And you have your Page of Cups. Maybe it's something that you intuitively felt, or maybe you received an intuitive message, okay? Could also just be a strong connection with this Page of Cups. Could be good news. It could be perhaps an apology. Maybe there's some resolve in this situation, right? Could also just be that this is about a connection coming together, right? That's the wish coming to fruition. All right. And it's because someone's leaving your life in order you make room for what's for you, right? Remove what isn't, make room for what is. Let's talk about this pathway, Spirit. And of course, let's figure out what the heck is this opposition. Because I get the feeling it has a lot to do with the discord mentioned in the last reading. Let's see. What is this bull, this opposition with this stupidly behaving person? We'll just get one or two. 5 of Wands. That's funny. So apropos, conflict, strife, discord. So it's a confirmation. You might have to go check that last reading out. I definitely think these two are connected in some way for some of you. All right. All right. One more, Spirit. Maybe the deck's being stiff and stubborn. It's telling me that Spirit might think you have the answer right in front of me. Please and thank you, Spirit. I'll just give it until the end of this. Finally. Yeah, the 7 of Pentacles. So whatever this invested, has been. Oh, you got 2 here. All right. You have your 5 of Wands. That's your opposition here, your discord, right? I'm going to stick it there. Something that has been built in. There's your school as well. Maybe there's been discord over the school. Whatever this is. Maybe there had been a decision that had been made about it. Maybe there hadn't been some money. You know, there's only 3 Pentacles there. Maybe the school couldn't be afforded. Maybe this is a conflict that had been built into for a while, right? That it's definitely a card of working together, you know, collaborating. Perhaps there had been a lot of energies involved that had created some of this conflict and strife here. Maybe there had been a lot of opposing views, okay? You also have the 7 of Pentacles here, something that had been accumulated over time, right? But this could also just be something that had been invested into and that, you know, you kind of have to sit there and wait for the, you know, reap the rewards of it. There is a wish granted at the end of this. So, and if someone's leaving your life, maybe there's some reprieve from that energy for a while, even if it's only temporary because, you know, they're going to be living in the dorms for a year. That's possible as well. All right, so let's get you some guidance. Actually, first things first, let's get you a couple signs and syncs since we've been doing that. How will the collective know the transition will occur, or to pay attention to whatever options are being offered or pondered at this time? This 4 of Cups over here. How will they recognize it? Let's get a couple there, please and thank you. We got some space. We'll go ahead and make it. All right. We have 2, both in the shadow side numbers. Okay. First one out is 444. So whatever energy is around you when you see 444 and its shadow side, pushing too hard, desire for acknowledgement, just means go with the flow, trust the universe, okay? Also might be an indication of doing some inner childhood wound healing of sorts, okay? So whichever energy it is, and perhaps that's what this school will be beneficial for, okay? You have 555 in the shadow, same deal. You know, whatever energy is working around at the time you see 555 that happens to be in a low vibrational state, just means there's attention seeking and drama going on, starting drama when no need, okay? It's time for some shadow work and facing fears, of realism of self and accountability, okay? We're also working some of that inner child as well, because a lot of that has much to do with your inner childhood wounding. Okay, so those would be the 2. And I'm going to get one more. Please, Spirit. All right. Messages will come through a feather, brown in color, okay? Wait for clarity. It's time to pause, reflect, and ground. So whenever you see a brown feather, it doesn't have to be a literal feather. It could also just be an image of one, or it could still be attached to a bird, okay? The bird it comes from. All right, so anytime you see brown feather, okay, even or color brown heavy next to a feather or something like that, brown and feather, okay, just means go pause and ground for a little bit. Brown is also associated with Gaia, so that's where your grounding comes from, okay. I know the Earth Star chakra is typically black, but sometimes it's also described as brown. So it's specifically dealing with the healing of your Earth Star chakra, okay? All right, so let's get one or two cards from the Oracle of the Shapeshifters for guidance by Lisa Cavendish, please, Spirit. What else do we need to know this morning? For Aquarius, Sagittarius, Gemini, Pisces regarding the situation. Please and thank you. All right. Oh, we got 3. Okay. Bear with, guys. I'm reading the whole thing for you. All right. I need another stand. All right. The first one that popped out, and this is someone as you're leaving your life, okay? A time to say goodbye. Something is about to end for now, and it does feel temporary. So, you know, it seems for a time, and like I said earlier, it could very well be a couple years. You got that 2 years patience card, and it could just be to give some reprieve of a situation, right? Number 13 breaks down to a 4. You are protected. There's your 444 as well. 4s are significant. The second card out is you are unlike anyone else. Your contradictions and complexities are interesting. 35 breaks down to an 8. That is a number of abundance. And that also kind of indicates as well that maybe there had been some opposition, you know, change of sort of like a difference of opinion. And I had mentioned that earlier with regards to this discord, right? So there might be some reprieve from that. Then the third one you have is Dragonfly Mermaid. You've attracted wonderful news. I think that's your wish being granted. Okay. Number 19 breaks down to a 10. 10 signify endings. You break it down further to 1. That's a new beginning. All right. So number 13, time to say goodbye. Something is about to end for now. A time to say goodbye will help you to let go, even though it hurts a lot. This is now out of your hands. You have to say goodbye at this time. And you do have Judgment and Lovers here. So the universe is kind of directing this. And as I say that, 22:22 on the clock. All right. Be active in this ending when this shapeshifter card comes to you. Be brave. Think about how you can best take care of yourself at this time and show the other person how much you care. Don't ignore or shun her. Rather, let this person know what he has meant to you. Wish him well on the next stage of his life journey and let him go. There may be great sadness in doing so, but you will grow so much because you have chosen the better way to deal with this sad situation. This other person has learned how to detach and stay detached. He asks that you do not ask for him to return, to stay, or to cling. Be strong because you need to be dignified and believe that something better is coming, because that is the truth. Something better is coming. So open your arms and let her be free, and she has learned to be free. Again, with your schooling here, perhaps this is someone discovering who they are because they're a young person, right? And they're trying to figure who they are. And of course, they're going off to college to have new experience to do that. And maybe they're going to discover their own contradictions and complexities in the way, as well as that, okay? A time to say goodbye speaks. We all must learn how to let something end. This time has now come for you. Something is about to end, someone is about to go, and it feels like a part of you will die when he departs. Take heart, as he will help you through this time of endings, of letting go, and sometimes of holding tight to that which must be released. If a beloved being is leaving, energetically or physically, you must now let her go. It will make you sad, but there will be rebirth. You will move through this time, and there will be new people, allies, friends, and experiences to comfort you once this change has taken place. Your heart feels a little like breaking, we know, but we are here to tell you it will grow whole and shine again. But first, there is a goodbye. This is a time when you are reluctant to see an ending. You may wish to extend the time you have with someone, or you may even feel like you're being cheated out of something you deserve. But the truth is that things must die in order to be reborn into another form at a later time. This is the chosen time to go, the universe, right? And from the ashes, something new will arise, and it will be even better than you can imagine. Rebirth cannot take place without a death, and it is now time to end something, to let something both externally and internally die. It may be a long-held belief, a place that seemed to hold security, a friendship that has grown unhealthy, someone you've been going out with who no longer wishes to see you, or a beloved family member who may not be in this world much longer. Whatever it is, let them go. Something else will return to you, and you cannot be reborn unless you first know how to die. This is your chance to learn something very profound, deep, and important. Do not miss it by resisting what must take place. So, in a way, this scenario too can also be your school, right? Your place of learning, okay? 35. You are unlike anyone else. All right. This one I'm not guided to read the whole thing, but I will read 2 parts of it. Okay. Your contradictions and complexities are interesting. As caterpillars undergo metamorphosis, they turn to sort of a mush inside their cocoons. Bug soup. So too, in your life, everything seems to have lost direction and feels quite meaningless. But you will regroup, reform, and transform. And that's precisely what they do in those cocoons. They turn into bug soup. All their DNA gets used to reform into a butterfly. It's pretty miraculous, right? A new world speaks of the necessary process you must undergo in order to create an important change. Developing new true friendships, repairing a damaged relationship, working on your skills in an area that does not come easy to you, making difficult choices about your integrity, all are addressed by the beings in this card, as they too have undergone the challenge of change. You'll notice that on this card there are beings who are hybrid, the butterfly frogs. I'll show you. There's one. Who are at once not quite one thing or another. This is how your changes can seem to others sometimes. Which are you, they may ask, this or that? Many in life will want you to fit nicely into a category, so they can easily label you and not undergo the difficult task of truly knowing who you are. You do not have to choose between things. Humans are often contradictory. Simply be true to you. Be a frog with wings. Be all of who you are and experiment. Let others be puzzled. You have the courage to defy boxes. There's your strength and fortitude, right? Okay. You have the courage to defy boxes, labels, and other easy ways of avoiding truly knowing people and the world. Your decisions are being challenged. There is confusion concerning who you are. People who you have been close to may draw away or feel betrayed and confused at this time because they no longer know who you are, they say. This is a time for making choices that may seem to be odd to others, but which assist you in becoming the unique being you are. Refuse to be labeled and create your own style, look, approach, and identity, even if it does not seem popular at first. Mash concepts and come up with approaches that are innovative and exciting. Stick to your truth and go through the challenging times in order to reach a place where you are accepted and loved for who you are. If this card reaches out to you while you're feeling extremely alone, take heart. All will be worth the darker times. You have the light of your own truth on your side, and all who will see it will come to know you truly and love you for all your contradictions. You are reinventing the future, not only for you, but all those like you. Don't give up just before the miracle of change blooms in your life. Card number 19. Dragonfly Mermaid, you've attracted wonderful news. Dragonfly Mermaid is coming forward to be with you for a time. She will show you what colors and what moods will be best for you at present. In doing so, you can make a change that all can see, and that will make you very attracted to something that will come as a surprise. Okay. By matching the energy of that which you will attract before it has come near to you, you will send out a message to the universe, and the good fortune that has been looking for a home will be drawn to you. So, be what you want to attract, right? Manifest wisely. Dragonflies leave their blessings with those who treasure them. So you're about to receive their gifts because they know you are a joyful, blissful, bright, and beautiful recipient. There will be a bright piece of beautiful luck, shining and golden and full of vibrancy. You're about to receive good news quite out of the blue. This truly has a touch of magic about it, and once it arrives, you'll feel yourself glowing with happiness, health, and the satisfaction of great good fortune. It will offer you energy, confirmation, and validation, and is a blessing from the universe. It is not a reward for your changes, but know that it is utterly connected to the strivings you have made to drop judgment, ego, and other harmful feelings and habits. And as a result, you too are glowing with beauty. Expect more and more beauty to find you now. There will be fresh challenges along the way, but magic is all around you, and your auric field and life force themselves are highly attractive to wonderful events, people, and possibilities right now. Stay on course. All is working beautifully. Changing the clothes and the colors you wear, including pleasing sacred objects in your environment, will change your energy and attract more of the same. With that said, there you go, guys. Go ahead, check your other placements. Check that other reading, because there's a lot of resonance with this one. So that would be the, what am I titling it? Something to the effect of false person cause of family discord leads to taking a chance for the better. Something along this. If I can fit all of that in the title, I will. It is the Virgo, Capricorn, Scorpio, Aquarius reading. Okay? All right. There you go, guys. Have a good one. Bye.